Hello, you guys. Okay, here we go. Week 3 of our 5 couch to 5K, 10K half marathon. So I'm here to talk to you guys about injuries, potential injuries that we could get while we're running more often than we normally would be, and how to identify some of these injuries, right? And last week we talked about safety. Next week is nutritional information, and Bridget's going to go over that with you. But this week, we're going to start with injuries. So as with any physical activity, runners and walkers are at risk for injuries. Most injuries are due to overuse and overtraining. Understanding common injuries can help prevent them. Here are a few common injuries for runners. So we're going to start with shin splints. So that's going to be right on that shin. So the front part of our bottom part of our leg in front of our calf. And that is a torn ligament, is identified as pain in the front of our lower portion of our leg, right where I pointed to. So then we have an ankle sprain. It's normally due to a misstep while running, or if you step on a stick and you are running and you roll your ankle, and that is actually torn ligament. So that needs some time to heal, and you need to pull back on your running program so that you get a good heal. My personal favorite injury that I get all the time, not my favorite, but the most common one for me, is blisters. And they're caused by friction between your sock and your shoe, or if you get dirt in there. So make sure you're wearing the right sock shoe combo. Runner's knee is where any wearing away and cracking of our cartilage under our kneecap, and it causes pain while we're running. So that's above the kneecap and under it, and it's not our shin splint here. Next, we have Achilles tendonitis, is a pain in the Achilles tendon associated with improper foot stroke or push off. So our Achilles tendon is this big muscle that comes and attaches down to the bottom of our ankle. And so if we're having pain with that, it might be Achilles tendonitis. Muscle pulls are generally going to occur in the hamstring or quadricep. So our hamstring is in the back. That big thing when we do good mornings in class, we're stretching our hamstring, and then our quad is 4 muscles combined. And when we're running with our legs, that's when we're going to tend to pull those things. So we need to be stretching before and after. That's always a great tip. Never just cold start stretching really hard. Start by taking a small walk. Even when we end our workouts, we need to take a small walk. And finally, we have iliotibial band syndrome. So that our huge muscle that runs down, I can't think of the name right now, your IT band. It runs all the way from our hip down to the front of our knee. And that is a burning or sharp pain we're looking for there, which is caused by the ligaments rubbing over our bone. And it runs from the top of our hip to the outside of our knee. And that's when it becomes inflamed or irritated if we're not stretching beforehand. So the main point today is to avoid all of these potential injuries. We're taking great care of our feet and our shoes. We're washing our socks every time. We're not wearing the same socks. That was a thing when I was in high school, is to wear the same socks. We're stretching before and after. We're even taking a walk before. Some other good preventative tips for injuries is stretching after, not only just stretching, but making sure you do a walk to rest the heart rate, waiting until our heart rate is down and then stretching. Listening to our body is a big one. We just need, if you are feeling uncomfortable or in pain, stop running, we're walking, or it's a rest day then. So don't feel bad that it's not, the program is overexerting yourself. It just might be an injury or something else that we have to look for. So that is week 3 on injuries. You got the email this morning. So I hope that if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, that you email me, or Bridget, if you feel more comfortable emailing her, please let me know. And I can't wait to see you guys next week in the gym. Bye.